Hey guys, welcome to the possible first episode of Inside the Mind of a Snowman. If you don't get that, my name's Frostbite, or Bear Frostbite, whatever. If I need to explain it anymore, then you shouldn't be on the internet. Anyway, about the game. Obviously you can see it didn't start right from the beginning, that's from host migration, didn't save the first bit. But that's okay, it's nothing great. Just sort of get off the spawn, pick off a few people rushing to A. Obviously they got it, there was too many, so I had to sort of stand back and just pick them off. But after that I headed over to this spot, because I could see that they were sort of coming out here. Most of my teammates were down by the dome, so I just tried to cover spots, because one thing I always try to do is, when you look at the mini-map, don't just look at where you are, don't look for all the red dots and things, look at where your teammates are, because that is so extremely helpful. You'll see, okay, well, most of them are over here, so they'll be spawning on this side, or sometimes when they're in a certain spot, you'll think, okay, well, no one's covering that exit, so they'll be coming out of there. More kills for you, right? Makes sense. But at this spot where I am now, it's tricky to hold down, because I played a match not long after this one, actually. I tried doing the same thing, and they were all using shotguns, and every time I went to that spot, as soon as I poked my head around the corner, boom, I'm dead. Just dead. I didn't stand a chance. I still went like, was about 47 and 22, but yeah, it could have been a lot better if they weren't using shotguns. Anyway, okay, so obviously I fail miserably at protecting that spot. And I try and pick off a guy with a grenade, doesn't work. But as you can tell, I was looking at my radar, no one was covering this exit, so I thought, okay, they're going to be trying to go take A, because no one's covering the door. So I go over here. This is a pretty nice spot, because they just run straight down to A. They can't even see you, even if they stood there, like you just saw. He didn't see me, I could just get an easy headshot. It wasn't assist, but like it could have been an easy headshot. And that was just kind of my own fault, but it was also a flash grenade. And somehow they took C, and I was pretty annoyed at that, because my team should be able to take that, but who cares? Okay, motion sensors. A nice little trick that I've discovered with motion sensors. This works really well in free-for-all more than anything. They don't show up someone using Assassin, but if you're using a headset, you can still hear it makes that little blip or like small thud kind of noise. It makes the same noise. So if you're using a headset, then you can hear where they are, even if you can't see them. So you think, okay, they're close to me. Wherever they are, they're close. So it's just a nice little tip. And of course, when you've got your whole team using it as well, that also helps out. But yeah, here I know there are people down at A, so I'm just trying to pick them off. I'm using this to sort of cover my back while I'm reloading, which is a really helpful thing. Every time when I reload, I go prone or I take cover. It's just the smart thing to do. You're bobbing and weaving as well if I'm out in the open. Here it's kind of trying to spawn trap, but not much to say about it really. I think I remember hearing the enemy team saying that, "Oh, stop camping!" But, I'm not going to go in there, I'm going to die. And anywhere else, there are no enemies, so I suppose in a way I have to be there. Loads of you are going to argue that, but I don't care. Well, when I say loads of you, I mean like, probably gorillas. But no, here, I'm close to my kill streaks, and I'm pretty sure I've said a couple times before, when I'm close to my kill streaks, I get a bit campy. Not with Specialist. Specialist, I feel a lot more rushy, so that's a bit more exciting. But no, when I'm getting close to kill streaks there, I literally felt bad for camping, so I thought, okay, I'll move up to the other door. And like I said, that's just one of the many, many mistakes that I make. And there, when I spawned, I heard they were taking A, so I tried to get it back. Also tried to nade it, and I think, yep, got them back. Really good nade spot if you spawn over that side. That's why it's a really good. It's really good if you try and spawn trap them at A as well, because there's not so much building and corridor. Plus, if you're where I am right now, you can just throw Semtex or something, get them easy. Or if you're using recon, throw a flash grenade and light them all up. You can see where everyone is. It's amazing. And that's a really good. Actually, it's not a really good spot for a motion sensor. If you're going to use a motion sensor, throw it towards the dome or like to my left, past the stairs and on that balcony. You can see if they're going in the building. You can see if they're sort of camping behind that jeep where that guy just was. But anyway, here I'm just sort of trying to very slowly make my way up to A, using my teammate's cannon fodder. I don't know who he is, he's not on my friends list, so he can die. He can also take A, so I'm defending him in this sense. And oh, look at these guys, man. If you're going to snipe, take cover. Actually, no, don't, because it's easier kills for me. But yeah, managed to get in, pick up a weapon, panic shoot that guy. But, what was I going to say? Okay, I'm not sure, but... Anyway, Predator, and here... Oh, God, this was, I suppose a mistake. This is just a really boring part of the game. I probably should have sped it up. But... I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I was just taking a look at where everyone was on the map, because I saw them taking A. I wanted to make sure that there was no one behind me first. I was really annoyed this didn't have a silencer, because again, I'm really close to my payload. I managed to get it. I'm pretty sure I do, at least. But, what am I doing? I'm not really trying to spawn trap or camp, but on Dome, the spawns are pretty erratic. Not erotic, erratic. So, I'm just trying to be careful. I don't want to die. I don't really have a problem with dying, it's just when I'm on a streak I don't like dying. I like good scores. That's what makes the game fun for me, good scores. Anyway, here is just such an unreliable spot. I mean, they don't see you very well, but they can shoot through that so easily. So, don't rely on it too much, I'd say. That'd be my tip for that spot. Anyway, here I think I'm one away from my pavlo. And I just promised myself every time, so, okay, I'll just camp out this 1 or 2 kills, and then I'll just go rush. And that's exactly what I do. If you watch most of my gameplays where I'm using kill streaks instead of specialist, I do the same thing. So, what do? Yeah, I didn't want to use the Type 95 because I didn't trust myself with it, so I switched to the FMG. The reason I'm using that is because I was still very low level, I just prestiged. And the small... I wouldn't use that against enemies, I'd only use it as anti-air, and it sucks at anti-air, so I'm using this because I didn't unlock the MP9 or the Scorpions or anything. So it's the only decent weapon I had. Oh, god damn snipers. But you can't rage too long, otherwise, you'll lose focus. It happens. Okay, another spawn nade on A, not spawn nade, I don't know, offense, defense nade on A, whatever you want to call it. But, I don't manage to get it, but we've got B and C. And I think this is where we try and get that spawn trap on A, but because we're not a full party, I think the randoms just try and run and it's like, oh, cap flags. It's good, but, we're winning. We're gonna win, so you may as well just kill her. Or at least try and get some decent sniper clips, or whatever you kids do these days. Or if you're dangling, get triples with shotguns. Because you a beast, dog. Yeah. That's another thing, inside the mind of a snowman, I am always fantasizing about that sexy, sexy man. Oh god, okay, I've got to stop talking about that, otherwise I'm just going to start masturbating. And that would not be good for a commentary. But the weapon I'm using, Cyrus 10p7, it's just such a try-hard gun, which is why I love it. I love try-harding. I mean, there was a prestige where I tried to let that go. I thought, okay, snipers and shotguns only. And, well, I did go along with it, I got the gold Spas, I almost got the gold Striker, and I almost got the gold MSR. But, just that prestige, I was trying to get really, really, really gay scores. Like, trying to get first place and kill confirmed with, no kills. Didn't work. I'm sure it will one day. Anyway, I'm just sort of laying back here, look at this guy. Damn it. Anyway, I'm just sort of laying low, picking people off, not really being aggressive, just because I thought, okay, well, I'm doing really well. I don't want to get aggressive because I don't get angry that I died, it'll be my own fault, then I'll be angry at myself, and that's just a downward spiral. You don't want to make that downward spiral. Anyway, too many people come out here. I thought I was going to get, like, my 3rd payflow, I think it would be. Pretty sure it would be my 3rd. But too many people came out, and I think I ran out of ammo, or I picked up a sniper or something, whatever happened. But, FMG, I couldn't get on with all of it. If I had dual wield, then, yeah, I probably could. Anyway, game's over. Final score is 67 and 12. No, accuracy, bro. Nice drop shot. Fucking try hard. Oh, I could have got a triple spray there as well. Oh, game's over. See you later.